Like when Google Home says, I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. It has to go on this whole diatribe about how you can log on to the website. It's like, oh my God, just shut up. Your voice is so annoying to me right now. Back in the vlog. Okay, so we're in the drone factory, or the future drone factory. So the drone factory is, as the name would suggest, a place for me to build drones. Basically, it's just a workshop. If it wasn't me who's building drones, anyone else could use it as like a project area. So Becki basically planned most of it out, and then we kind of went back and forth, kind of arrived on a final design, which I've kind of taken a run with, and Becki's just like, I don't even know what we're doing anymore.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Okay, I'll focus on this wall because this is where the main work area is gonna be. We've decided to just make a large whole wall work surface. We debated about leaving the concrete here because it does look kind of cool. The issue was attaching a work surface there that didn't look kind of cheap and weird. And then plus we wouldn't really have a place to have storage that easily. So what we decided to do was create a pegboard, but instead of using standard pegboard that you buy, we're gonna actually make our own pegboard with oversized holes. So that's gonna basically cover the entire wall. I was actually thinking back to a project that Becki did, or a shoot Becki did with a band years ago. She put a light behind the pegboard and then hazed it all out with a fog machine. And you can actually see sort of like God rays coming through the holes. Anyway, so I got the idea of lighting the pegboard from behind. I thought that'd be kind of cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put hue strips, RGB LED strips up top, basically create a fixture for them that washes down the wall behind the pegboard. And hopefully you kind of get that light up sort of hole effect, if that makes sense. So functionality, I think first and foremost, Becki just wants me to get all my drone shit out of her office, it's just taking up everything. And there's not really a place for any of it either. I've literally just got a cardboard box full of tools, materials, just haphazardly thrown into it. It's a mess, and I don't have anywhere to store it. First and foremost, make a storage space for all of those items. And these 3 cabinets that I'm gonna be building will be perfect for that. So I'm gonna create some spots for all my screwdrivers and my Allen keys, my clamps, my tweezers, things like that I use often. And I just wanna have a spot that they can all be sort of nicely lined up very symmetrically. I also need a home for my 3D printer. So I'll probably put the printer on the standing area just as a permanent fixture. Maybe have my laptop at the sitting area so that I can easily create something and then send it right to the printer. I want to use the pegboard as a place to also store my drones. So I just have like the drones on the wall and ready to go. I needed plenty of work surface to load my bag. So if I'm going on a drone mission, I can pack my bag at this area. There's enough countertop space. I can put my bag down, grab all my batteries, have a spot to charge the batteries, have all the drones right there ready to go, and just have a more organized way of containing this mess that is the FPV drone life that I found myself in. So in addition to the backlit pegboard, which is strictly just for looks and aesthetics, I'm gonna have 2 fluorescent work lights hanging from the ceiling as well, and those are primarily going to be used to illuminate the work surface. We're also going to float a workshop style tool chest / work surface in the middle of the room, and that's just gonna be an extra work surface, probably for loading bags. All right, I think that's it. Let's do this. So first task I think at hand is finishing out some framing for the pegboard. But I need to somehow create little wooden boxes basically that will house the LED strips. And there's a plug up in the ceiling that I can plug that into, so we'll use the hue strips and just tie it all into the home automation stuff.
Jump for the shit outside when I speak off cap with the speech till they caught up in the rapture. Say right along with the phrase game. Let's take a break, been a long day. Hit your line with your fall through with the nice kicks. Maybe help me spark the ideas.
I wear these stupid lab goggles because of my glasses.
Then I'm like, just running through the field, saying, did it for the ears. I know that's how they like. Yeah, I fantasize. Tell me that it's real when it's all said and done. I said it how I feel it. I let him hit the fear of a passive regret.
Wow, dude, that's a sick jig.
I made it. So this is the first prototype. I basically made a box with a notched out rabbit cut here so that I can place a thin sheet of hardboard in here, and that will act as like the top of the light. Under surface of that board I can put some LED strip lights, so that basically this turns into a light fixture that's sealed on the top and it shoots light down the wall. This will mount in between the segments on the wall where the 2x4s are. 3 of these custom fit to each width. Oh Jesus! We'll make this one and see how it goes. Got the dado out the groove for the electrical.
Did you fart down here?
I'm always farting.
It smells like a fart.
Problem is that I was planning on them washing the wall and lighting it up so you could see it from behind the pegboard, but I think that the strips are not that powerful. No, I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. I might just put them on the bottom, so at least you can see them from where I'm sitting, like at desk level. This is gonna be roughly the counter height, and we're gonna have basically a butcher block counter that's gonna come all the way across here. We're gonna cut it, miter it so it comes down, and then sort of like a waterfall edge, but then comes mitered again so it comes across. And this is gonna be a sitting area, and then this is gonna be cabinets from here over for storage and standing and working, and then 3D printer is probably gonna be right here-ish. And then all of this is gonna be pegboard with large holes.
Oversized peg.
Oversized pegboard, yeah. You don't like me saying large holes?
I mean, you can say large holes if you want to say large holes.
Painted black, I think. Since IKEA didn't have the cabinets that we wanted in stock, I think we're just gonna build our own. But before we do that, we're gonna roll out that coin grip flooring.
The reason why we're doing coin grip over here, not in the rest of the studio, is that this one particular room, the floor is like really rough. It's almost like they sanded it in the rest of the space.
They probably troweled it.
So we're just gonna cover up this bad floor, and it's just like a coin grip that you would put in like a garage. Just watch the video on how to do it, and it looks pretty simple, but I have a feeling that it's gonna be a huge pain in the ass and probably more difficult than it actually look. Wish us luck. You excited?
For my drone factory?
Yeah, you're gonna have like a nice new floor right now?
Slash workshop. Drone factories are very niche and specific items, but yeah, it's just gonna be a workshop basically. All right, let's do it.
Wow. You think so far, Doc?
Moment of truth. All right, had to cut out this hole here.
OMG.
Tight fit. Moment of truth number 2. Another cut, another precision cut. Will it fit?
Oh God, is it too short? Oh God. Oh God. Is it good?
A little bit big.
Oh, big is good. Big is what we want. That's what she said.
Just put the adhesive on the floor. We didn't film that because we needed 2 hands here. But yeah, we're just clicking it in, and it's butting up so nicely that it makes a click sound.
Dude,
Coin grip floor.
just gotta let it relax. Get them wrinkles out.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Looks great.
B-boy floor. Can't remember how to do knee drops. I feel like all these videos that we're doing now are all just Becki and Chris keeping busy at home projects during self-isolation. The floor's installed, making progress. Next step is building the cabinets because we were initially going to order IKEA cabinets, but the website was broken, so we just said screw it, let's just build custom cabinets. That's what we're doing now. So maybe that's what we're going to do on the next episode. Tune in next time on Becki and Chris build a drone factory.
God, did it again.
That again. All right, you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell so you can notify when we post new videos. We'll see you on the next one.
There you go again with your holes.
Huh?
I almost saw your sphincter. Jesus.
Siri's being annoying. She's talking to me from my pocket. I said, shut up, Siri.
That was so close to my eye. Holy
right
shit.
between the eyes. Serves you right. It's karma.